Welcome back. My name is Sham, and I am here to manage your money and grow your wealth. So today we gonna talk about seven simple money management to manage your money effectively. So I'm come up with seven simple tips that you can manage your money very effectively. So this is very effective way, and it is easy to implement, and you can start following now. So before starting the video, I request you to please like the video and subscribe the channel. So now let's get started. So these are the seven steps that I'm going to discuss with you, that how you can manage your money. You can say that these are the simple seven steps tips for you to manage your money effectively. So money management is the basic thing that everyone, I think, cannot be teach in the school. So we cannot. Everyone have not learned in the school, college, or university, or there not be any degree that mention that you have done the money management courses. So money management is a thing that personally you need to learn from yourself and develop the habits. So it is kind of developing the self habit and searching uh, by investigating by your own research. You can just find the way which that you can manage your money. So yes, I'm come up with the seven steps that you can easily manage your money, and uh, what are those steps? So I come up with the first: make your personal budget. So before managing your money, so it is very important that you to budget. So first step is start plan your budget. So planning is the basic step that starts things to initiate. So for first you need to decide your spending. So you need to know what is your income. So there are the different way you can budget. So you can just use the pen spreadsheet or the applications. So there are the tons of the applications are available for the budgeting. So you can use one of them, and also you can make a budget. So budgeting is very important. So once you budget, you start preparing the budget, then you are planning for your spending. You are planning for you categorizing your spending, and you are planning to start saving. So these all the financial goals start with the planning. So if you do not have the foundation, you can just assume that the planning, the budgeting is the foundation where you can build your pillar of your houses. So if you do not have the strong foundation like budget, then your all the house will collapse. So it is same way you need to strong on your budgeting. So make the personal budget. So for that, the first step, you need to know what is your income. So you can just note down your income, or what is your income sources. So there might be, you can earn the extra work, you get the income from the extra work, or you do the outsourcing, or you have, if you have the multiple sources like renting or income from the dividends. So you need to collect, know your income. So once you establish what is my income at the every month, then you can start planning for the expenses. So for the expenses, you need to categorize again what is the variable expenses. Variable means the varying, it is not fixed, like your grocery, your entertainment, your dining out. So these are the these are not the fixed. And the second one is the fixed. So fixed expenses are your home loan payment, your student loan payment, your car loan payment, your utility bills. So you cannot survive without paying this bill, because they will, if that you default this payment, then you will get a due charges and you fall in the financial burden. So this is very important. So do not compromise on the fixed expenses that you going to pay. You need to pay that expenses no matter how you can manage it. But variable expenses is that you can just plan your budget, how and ensure that during the budgeting, what the required and what is the wants. So get the difference between the requirement and the what. Wants, your wants and wishes will be, you can keep in control, because of your wishes and wants are not the requirement, not the required things or the necessity that you want to buy. So uh, so expenses, only give or allocate the fund only for the required expenses, and avoid as much as you can just manage. Or your wishes, your temptation or unnecessary buying, you can just stop it, because of it will not give you the assets, it is the liability for you. So make the first step, make personal budget. Second one is track your expenses. So after my making the budget, then the second step is to start tracking your budget. So you can just keep the diary or note, or there are the applications for the tracking, expense trackers available in the Play Store. So use one of the application, or just use the your paper and pencils or notebook or the diary, and every time you spend, just track the expenses, that how much. Or you can just collect the bills. You just go to shopkeepers and take a bill where you have the purchase or you have the expenses. So you just if you purchase something, then take those bills and collect, paste it in your diary, so you can note that for that month what is the proof that I have purchased this good. So it will, or the real time there are the applications at the expense tracker, so you can just download it. Every time you made the purchases, just note it down that I have purchased these goods. So in this way you can just keep the live tracking, and live tracking is very very important, that to know that where, in which category or bucket I'm spending more. So the one of the benefit of your tracking is that at the end of the month you will know that, oh, for this dining out I have spent a lot of money, or in the entertainment I spent a lot of money, or in the some category of the groceries might be, or some I have purchased unnecessary things that I have spent a lot of amount of money. So you know that, and after knowing that, you can next time you can keep control and you can keep a tab on that. So this is very important, that track your expenses after budgeting, and the tracking will start after only after you create your budget. So after preparing the budget, then track your expenses. If you track your expenses, then third step is save for retirement. After tracking, you will know that how much money I am able to save. So you can start saving more money and minimizing those unnecessary expenses that you have occurred in the last month. So in this way, you are building your savings. So there might be the goals. So why you are saving? So there you need to decide your financial goals for the savings. So without the goal, the saving is not the matter, because of if you do not have the financial goal, and you just tempted, if you have the money, if you have the cash, then you will temptation to buy unnecessary things and you just wipe out your money. So first make sure that you have the specific goal, so that you can motivate by looking that goal and start saving. So there might be the goal like for your retirement, so one of the goals, or the building the house, purchasing the cars. So depending upon the term, so there might be the long term, medium term, or small term goals. So whatever the goals or your child education. So based on this, you need to start your saving. So most of the people are planning for the retirement saving. So this is very important. So start saving for the retirement, because retirement after the retirement you need to have the financial stability. You do not need to anxious after the retirement, because it's happened with a lot of people now in the world, because of they do not have the proper plan for the retirement, and they just end up their savings in the unnecessary goods, and then they purchase a lot of liabilities, and after the retirement they have the burden of the loans, and they cannot live their life very stressful and peacefully. Because of that, you need to plan, no matter at what age you are, but you need to plan for the retirement. So it is very important. So start from the small. So if you are just started your career, or you are in the mid career, or whatever, just start the saving for the retirement now. So you can just start from the small. So at every month you can just keep the small amount of money in your saving account or on your retirement account. So it is very beneficial that you can just open the retirement account. So 401k is the type of the retirement account that your employer will open the account for you, and he will just let you know that I need to please keep the amount of money in the 401k. So the part of your salary will be directly stored in the saving accounts 401k. That is your retirement accounts. So you can also get the interest for the 401k, or you can get the compounding. So 401k, either there is the IRA. So IRA is the retirement account. So income on retirement account. So that IRA is the tax deferred. So it will employer will not immediately open for you. So it is your personal account. You can just open your personal account, but there you can have the taxes. If you get retired and you withdraw the money, then the money will be taxable as your regular income. So that is the IRA account, and Roth IRA. So if you want to have you withdraw the tax free, then there are the another option that you can open Roth IRA. That is, if you after the retirement, then you can withdraw those money tax free. So for more details, just you can search for the retirement account what suits for your goals, and then you can choose. But starting for the retirement now, it's very important, because because to live peacefully, it's very important to save for the retirement. Fourth one is save for emergencies. So yes, you need to build the emergency fund and save for the emergencies, because we cannot predict what happened tomorrow. Because of the today's world is very financially unstable. So you need to prepare. So preparation is one step that you need to tackle for your future uncertainties. So what you can do, you can just save for the emergencies. You can build your emergency fund. So one way you can do that, you can just open the another accounts, or you can just put in the current saving accounts those emergency funds. Keep building those emergency funds so that you can, if you have the home repairs in the future, then you can just use those emergency funds, or the hospital emergencies, or anything that life mishaps. So you need to be ready for those, and if you have the emergency fund ready with you, then you can live peacefully, you can live anxious free. So you will be tension free, because if you don't have the emergency fund, then you are worrying what happens if tomorrow that situation occurs, because your financial situation will not be ready for to tackle those situations, and your present will be you will spend a lot of time in the worries and anxieties. So for to avoid that, it is very important to start building your emergency fund. So that is the step number 4. Then step number 5 is plan to pay off debt. So yes, it is very important, because of the debt you have, it is wiping off your savings. So you will get a ton of interest rate. Your income is going to pay off the interest rates of the loans. So it is very important to plan to pay off your debts. So there are the two methods that you can use. This is the snowball method. What is the snowball methods? Let's take if your income, this is your income, and you can just keep a small portion of your income to pay off your debt. So this small amount you can just pay this small amount. You do not have to start from the big. So start from the small. Take a small amount of income from your overall 1 month income, and put those money to pay off your debt. So in this way, in the small way, every month, if you are keeping aside the small amount of money, you are saving on the interest rate, because you are beating off your interest rate, and then you are build your savings. So it is very important. It will very beneficial to build your savings. So gradually you are forward your step to pay off your debts. So this is the snowball method, and another one is debt avalanche method. So in the debt avalanche method, whatever the bonuses you get, so you are paying uh, compared to this the large amount of money. So if you in the financial year everyone gets the bonuses and appraisals. So if you get the appraisals or the bonuses, then you need to keep those some amount of money to pay off your debts. So in this way, gradually you are building your debt-free way to tackle your debt. So you are just paying off your debt by, this is the very important step. So start doing this now, and pay off your debts. You will be debt free soon. And 6 ways, establish the good credit habits. Yeah, so 6 steps is establish a good credit habits. It's very important, because the credits is one major, because of in today's financial world, every banks refer the good credit score. If you have the good credit score, then only you are able to take the loans. And for some places, like the employer also start checking your credit score. If you have the defaulter, then your employer might get the inquiry that what the default you have made. So credit is very important, that will build your financial credibility. So just create your credits and pay off your all the loans and bills timely, so you do not have the low credit score. The high credit score is very beneficial to maintain your financial status good. And 7th step is improve your money mindsets. So money mindsets is very important. So how you are using your money, it is not important. What are you doing with money? So that is important, but how you think about money, that is also very important. That is also matters. So build the positive thoughts, positive attitudes towards the money. So look the finance in positive way, so that you can just gain the confidence. You do not worry. It is not a rocket science, because of it is a matter of habits. Once you build the habits, and once you understand your commitment, your goals, then you can just make this positive money mindsets. So positive money mindsets is very important. So it will let you to achieve your financial journey. So create those mindsets, and you can just achieve your financial goals. So these are the 7 steps that you can follow, and manage your money effectively. So these are the 7 effective way that by implementing you can just make your financial journey more better. So thanks for watching.